Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and it's with great pleasure that today, of all days, on Christmas, that I am very pleased to welcome you back to The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, where previously we left our intrepid 10-year-old hero here on the island of Windfall, off to do his own business. He is the matchmaker of sorts, the voyeur of photography, or pictography in this case, which in between recordings, I did go and drop off all of my figurine-esque photos off at Forest Haven so that, you know, I can take so many more fabulous selfies with giant trees and nobody would be the wiser. But, you know, we did a lot of side stuff in the past couple of videos and, well, we just gotta get some plot progression in there at some point, so we are ready to head off to the next dungeon, which I am really excited about. I honestly don't really have any reason to be, but you know what? I think I'm going to be pretty glad with the results. So let's see if I can even remember. Hey, we are going south. Nice. The compass is really misleading in this, and it never makes any sense. And Ori, do you want to stop with the tree? It's really getting old. He loves just tackling it, and he knows he's not supposed to just, you know, pick fights with it, but man, he really loves to do that. Anyways, we're going to start heading off to a couple of these islands, and we're going to drop off the pearls that we've been accumulating on our journey, and we're also going to want to avoid this giant hurricane. Pixel's knocking stuff off, and it's just been a great day here in the Cruz household for all pets, so I'm glad that they can just do whatever the hell they want and get away with it. It's like, oh boy, he's recording? Time to fuck everything up. Hello, Mr. Small Fry Man. Yes, please, tell me about this island, as there's a giant hurricane about ready to tackle us. Womp womp. So Northern Triangle Isle, this is somewhere we're going to want to return to eventually in the future. Let me tell you something, Small Fry, that school on that Windfall Island has one gorgeous teacher. I don't know who you've been looking at, but if you're referring to Miss Marie, then you are sorely mistaken. This gang of 4 little hoodlums is always causing trouble. These little delinquents, they go climbing in trees. What a bunch of savages. Yeah, alright, we can go and do that. And also avoid getting into this torrential hurricane out on the water, this typhoon. Just avoid it at all costs. There's absolutely no reason for us to deal with that right now. Eventually, we will, and it'll come in due time. But for now, let's go head over here, and I believe this will be the statue of maybe Din or Furore, or I could get knocked off by a bush. No worries. This wouldn't be the first time that's happened. But check it out. Wandering traveler who seeks the guidepost of the goddesses. Place the pearl you hold here. What, you mean all 3 of them? That's really creepy. I didn't realize how odd that looked. 2 pearls remain. Awesome. Alright, and as you guys saw, when it briefly cut to the map there, we were actually really close to the other ones, so might as well keep on going. Am I right? Although we do have to head over here, and hey, it's the little submarine bros! I forgot about those guys. They just love hanging out wherever they go. It's fine. No big deal. So there is still technically a lot of things we can do out in the water. There are mini games that we can partake in, and there's treasures that we can, you know, dig up from the deep trenches of Mariana, amongst other things, but I would like to get a little bit of plot progression, and I don't want to revisit old quadrants without the item that we're going to get, which is going to open up even more of this ocean to us. So I just figured, you know what, might as well kill 2 fish with 1 fry and call it good. Although I still would like to get a little look on this island, which I seem to have forgotten what it is. Womp womp. Okay, 6-eye reef. Some of those are going to be really confusing to deal with, I can already tell. We've got a shop over there on Windfall. A nice outdoor shop. Did you know that? On days like today when it's raining, or in my case, snowing in Seattle, which is odd, it's really unfortunate and they get very little business. But yeah, they've got this really fine safe that looks to be brimming full with riches. And they just leave it sitting outside. Interesting. One day that thing's gonna get hauled off by a thief. Cool. It's almost like you can tell the future. Sure, if I did, the owner of that shop would thank me. Yeah, he's actually kind of foreshadowing something for us to do. It's a very niche, very specific foreshadow, as a matter of fact, but still. Alright, so let's keep on going. A couple of these, I think that one we probably... Ooh, it has cannons on it. Maybe we could destroy it, but I don't really feel like it. But we're nearly to the southern Triangle Islands, and it's just gonna pop up here any second now. This rain is very, very difficult to see. Actually, I'm like halfway through. Where the hell is it? Did it not load, or... Hi. Oh my god. Okay, there they are. Well, let's do something about this. Ooh. Just while we're here. Wait, where did he go? I was looking down. Oh boy. This is gonna be bad news. I couldn't tell if he's swimming in the water there. I just want to make sure to avoid the pea hats. Oh, this music, it's so good. I don't think I've actually mentioned it, but in between the gaps in recording the giant 6-month one, Sarah and I actually went and saw the Symphony of the Goddess, and this is gonna be horrible. Ori, can you stop scratching the underside of the coffee table? You can probably hear that, and it's really annoying. Okay, hopefully, just one of those things. Anyway, we saw it, and it was fantastic. And when they played this song, I almost cried, but... Womp womp. It was just one of those experiences where you're surrounded by a ton of other people who really enjoy Zelda. And, oh great, he's talking about the voyeurism-esque Mr. Lenzo. And everybody was just so inconsiderate of the orchestra. They kept talking in between, and they were laughing and joking. It was just a really obnoxious experience sitting next to these really dumb people. Yeah, I'm about to get fucked up here. So these legendary photographs are something that I already briefly mentioned in the last part, and next time we go to Windfall we'll go a little bit more in depth, but what's a pictograph anyways? You guys want to see me actually get to the next dungeon, so let's do this. Ooh, hello, darling. Okay, let's see if we can finagle this. I love the swift sail. It is so useful. Because obviously it changes the direction of the wind wherever you're facing, so if that ain't waking the winds, I don't know what it is. What? Why am I stuck in... That hurt me? Alright, I'll take it. Is that the first time I've gotten hurt? Have I had double strength this entire time and I haven't realized it? You don't really have to worry about it too much in this dungeon because there's not a whole lot of enemies that you can fight. Although this... Oh my god. You guys want to go away? Alright, that works. So you're gonna be for a Nairu. Hooray! Nay, it is pronounced Nehru's wind. Nehru's pearl, rather. Got some ocarina on the mind. Okay, you know what, sir? You can go away and give me your pathetic reward of 1 giant rupee. Oh my god, it actually flew to me. I didn't know it could do that. Alright. Alright, who else wants some? Why are you guarding this particular island? Whoops. God, I love the distance of it. Yeah, still try to come over here, Buster. Ori, oh my god, he just knocked my phone down. Can you stop? Give me 1 second. Okay, hopefully that has rectified the problem. He is just going so unreasonably crazy, and I don't know why. It's really just kind of bad, particularly because he's a kitten, but also, I've mentioned this in other projects, he was clearly taken from his parents and family way too soon, and he is overly aggressive. Just, he imposes himself, he's very territorial about food, and it's just gotten to the point where it's like, what can we do? Oh, I screwed that up, that's okay. What island is this, actually? This was one of the ones I think we wanted to visit. Oh, this is the cabana, that's right. We actually got the deed to this place, and if we wanted to explore it, we could, but for the time being, I think we'll be fine. And as a matter of fact, I think we were already there. But now that we have the deed, we can go inside, and now it's our own bachelor pad, so thank you, Mrs. Marie. You're one gorgeous school teacher, that's for sure. But yeah, the orchestra was great. The music was really good. There was messages from Shigeru Miyamoto that were so like absurdly safe that it was kind of funny how general and broad. It's like, this is the general template of things I should say, so I will do it. But like I said, the only thing that marred the experience were the other people, and I understand being a fan, but there was a fine line being crossed where it became really disrespectful to other people who just wanted to enjoy the music and see them act. And a lot of these people were cosplayers. I'm not saying that, you know, there's any malignancy there. I'm just saying that, you know, it's just one of those things where you kind of notice, I don't know, some people being really, what's the word I'm looking for? Boorish and outlandish? I don't know, just, I know I'm not giving myself the greatest, like, description of what went down, but it's just so many people were assholes. That's all I wanted to say. Watch the damn show and get your damn Nintendo 3DS a rest. People were actually fucking street passing during the performances, and I really should have just like gone over to them and been like, hey, stop that. That's really, you can do that at any other point, but now of all places, you think it's okay to sit down on your, I don't know, that bothers me. I'm gonna be one of those people who, like, when I play shows and stuff, I just will have people, no cell phones, just put it away. You're ruining it for everyone who paid money to watch. So, I don't know. God, I love that cutscene. This tower, which the pearls of the gods have caused to appear, is a place that the gods of the ancient world prepared, so that they might test the courage of men. Yeah, odd how that's just now being brought up now. Only one who is able to overcome the trials that await here will be acknowledged by the gods to be a true hero. Only then will that hero be permitted to wield the power to destroy the great evil. Well, good thing Valu told us that we were the hero to quench the evil that is plaguing the land. Nice. You must believe in your own courage, which has led you to triumph fork over the many hardships you have faced. And you must triumph fork once again. You must rise above the trial of the gods. Will do. It's already been foreseen that that's something I will clearly be able to do, but ladies and gentlemen, our third technical dungeon of the game begins here, and while some people might not like it a lot, it's probably one of my favorites.